Prepare for the game and the task ahead. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. D.A., take it over.
Good evening, Kevin.
What a story. David, thank you. Greg Popovich, the Spurs coach, Kenny, has talked about how the three-point shot is ruining the game. What do you say when you hear that?
Well, he's a participant of that.
I was about to say, like, he's the one that brought it to the forefront more than anybody.
Of it. But I think overall, yes, because people now take bad threes over good twos. So players don't have worse shot recognition.
I think they took bad twos just as much as they take bad threes. I mean, I'd never forget my college coach said, I had a teammate took a shot. It was a bad shot. And I got on him about it. And coach looked at me and he said, hey, you know, we don't yell at our shooting guard. He said, I never met a player that took a shot he wasn't trying to make. And that stood with me because you don't shoot it to miss, but that doesn't mean it's a good shot.
Right. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Junior in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, Baca is out there with Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Williams at the point guard position. Now here is George. Following the miss by Lou Williams. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Williams.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Here's Williams. He gets that one. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Doncic with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the chart.
The shot by George, wide open. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
A gifted offensive player. Got to get George shots any way you can.
Last season, the G League testing a single-shot free throw rule to speed things up. One shot that can be worth more than 1 point. Kenny, any thoughts?
No, I don't like that.
Okay.
Because I'm fouling you because you can't shoot. It's a lot of times. So I'm going to put you on the line, and you got to get 2 for 2. And I disagree. Because the game is stopped. There's no defense in front of you. You're at the free throw line. It's only 15 feet away. Come on, Shaq. I mean, come on, guys. Like, you can make a free throw.
No, but I think the other thing, for philosophically, you really changed the game, right? Because what if you make one and miss one?
Yeah.
And you're up 2. Now it's 3. So now if you say I only got to make 1 to get 2, you completely changed the game.
Oh, but think about this even, Greg. End of the game. And you need to miss 1 and make 1. So instead of getting the 2 points, you actually want to only make 1 because you're down 3. And you want to miss the second on purpose to try to, man.
And I'm a progressive guy. Like, I do like to see how we can have the game evolve, but I do also want to make sure we keep the strategy in the game.
And Greg, you see it after every game. Junior going out of his way to keep a good relationship with his fans.
And that's what you love to see from rising stars like Junior. They know at the end of the day, it's about the fans. Great job by him to make it a priority.
Traps in the tray.
You know what? Once that was a question mark for Leonard's game. Now his three-point shot is ultra reliable.
Pass to Park.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Well, no surprise that this team is looking at making a deep playoff run. They were a popular finals pick before the season began. And, Greg, they've done nothing but impress.
And Junior has been critical to the success of this team. He gives them that edge that all championship-level teams have to have. I can't wait to see them take it to the next level in the postseason.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
They make Leonard fight hard, but he can get ruthless right back.
Second chance points. Helps an offense, Kenny. It's an easy way to get some scoring. Which players do the best job of keeping possessions alive for the chance to get the second chance?
Second chance points, I would say Drummond, Steven Adams, and Cantor. Those are guys who are great offensive rebounders, and they get it done.
Don't forget Montrezl Harrell is another guy that's doing a great job.
Here is Williams following the basket by Junior. Basket good.
I like this strategy. Have someone else create while Kawhi works off the ball.
Up top, Doncic, defended by George. Chalk up 2 there, and it's 8 points for Junior.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Williams passes to Ibaka. It's George on the wing from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams finds Leonard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brunson scanning the floor. There's the pass to Park. Now here's Kleber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Ball's checked in for the Mavericks. Outside, George. Bounce pass from Ibaka. Outside Leonard. Back to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Leonard inside. He's covered by Park. And they'll keep possession.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Kennard, he's checked in for Morris. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. The 3 for Doncic. Kept alive. Here's Porzingis. Missed inside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So many combo guys in the backcourt now, Kenny, but there are still a few traditional style point guards left, and they're sure fun to watch.
Yeah, you still got Rondo. You still have Mike Conley.
Yep.
Obviously CP3. These are traditional point guards that think pass first. Still got LeBron. He's a traditional point guard. He passes first. So it's still fun to watch.
Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Takes it out to Leonard. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Wonderful job moving the rock. Junior's willingness to work it to his open teammates is fantastic.
Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Doncic kicks to Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
Free throw good, Junior. Patterson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reggie Jackson comes in for George. The Mavericks also with a sub. Richardson's checked in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The drive by Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And this is something Reggie has added to his game. Patient with the up fake. Defender bites.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Park. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Park's got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Zubac's the pass to Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The aggressiveness of Jackson, able to drive and convert against tight defense.
Nowadays, it seems, less dominant centers than in the past decades of NBA basketball. Kenny, you played alongside some of the great big men, including Hakeem Olajuwon. You think he'd be less or more effective in today's game?
More effective, because his value would be easily shown. Because he would get more touches. There's more possessions in an NBA game now. He had ball handling skills, and he had the mid-range jump shot, so which means all he had to do was step backwards and take the threes. We used to play around and have shooting contests after practice. He would win some of those three-point shooting contests, but never took them in the game.
Yeah, the difference is his skill set translates. Like, it wouldn't be as I don't think some of our other great bigs would be as good. The guys who were purely post players, because the reason would be they got to guard the pick and roll now.
Yeah.
And in this era, they don't bail you out, the bigs, by letting you just go and hang out in the paint. You got to play outside that three-point line 80, 90 possessions a game.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th. Clippers trail by 9. They've got Morris. Williams is out there with Paul George. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And it's Junior missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Suns, was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Brunson, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Doncic outside, and it's sent back by George.
Those defensive instincts give George the edge. It's like he knows exactly where the ball is.
With some arc, Porzingis with the block.
And with more players controlling their free agent destiny, we're starting to see a little backlash. Jed, you think there's a double standard? Teams can trade them, but players are supposed to be loyal.
Well, it's a double standard for sure. But the only one who loses out are the fans in that double standard. The fans have no control over who stays and leaves, but they have to cheer for who comes in. So I feel for the fans, but it is a business.
Now, here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Doncic against George. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Inside. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas Lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lou Williams.
We know George can beat you with the pass. Has great vision and great court sense.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Park. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic leading the charge. Passes it to Park. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here is Williams. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Marcus Morris. And Junior throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
George looking around. Misses the three.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
When you look around the league, a lot of great defenders. Kenny, in your view, what makes a great perimeter defender when you think about those names?
Wow, long arms, the ability to slide your feet and play multiple positions.
So PG, Kawhi, those are a couple guys, right?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, guys who are really going to be able to move around and feel comfortable being uncomfortable.
And I would say that I think PG is a terrific defender. He's an elite level defender, but the two best are Kawhi and AD, because those are the guys that can comfortably guard 1 through 5. They can guard perimeter and paint. Consistent.
Great football for both.
Yes. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Doncic, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Leonard is so gifted. He's getting up every night to contest shots.
Here's Ibaka. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Junior kicks to Kleber. Now here's Brunson. Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
The Mavericks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Trey Burks checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second free throw.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Now here is Ibaka. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Burke. Paul George making his last shot. Junior the pass to Doncic. Here's Junior. Oh, wow!
There's a glimpse of Junior's remarkable athleticism. His ability to finish is special.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Now the feed to Morris. Kenny, so much can happen on draft night. What was it like for you the night you were selected out of North Carolina, number 6 overall?
It was interesting because I wasn't sure if I was going to Sacramento.
Really?
Because I interviewed for everyone else in the top 10, basically, except for me. And they took me without an interview. And that surprised me. Not very often, Greg, in life you get a job without an interview.
Yeah.
Well, I got that one.
A high-paying job.
A high-paying one at that.
No less.
Doncic passes to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, He is a lot of fun to watch.
And the Clippers have possession. 11-point game. Outside Leonard. Porzingis with the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
For Dallas, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. You can see those. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. The defensive work. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Park in at the small forward. Here's George. And it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks leading by 16. And Junior throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's Leonard from 3. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 17 now.
The high release point, the soft touch. Kawhi's jumper is a work of art.
To the middle. And Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Outside Williams. Morris dishes to George. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. The shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Outside, Porzingis shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
To the paint. Keeps it alive.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brunson against Williams. That one misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yo, you put it anywhere near that rim, the claw's gonna go get it. Showing he still has the explosion off the floor.
Now Brunson. Inside, here's Park. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Junior's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Williams passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 16-point lead. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
George against Doncic. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Feeds it to Junior.
And what confidence from Junior on that shot. Never doubts himself for a second.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Williams. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Brunson with it. Pass to Park. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Doncic. They get it back. Here's Junior. It's stolen by Morris. It's George on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And George kicks to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Every night it seems like Leonard provides his team with what it needs. Tonight it's been the score.
Doncic feeling it out. The pass to Junior. Here's Finney-Smith and the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
Clippers trail by 16. Outside Leonard. He feeds it to Morris. Got a piece of it.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kennard, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Williams. The Mavericks also with a sub. Ball's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Kennard's got 11 points.
Another reason why Kawhi is a consistent winner. He makes plays for others.
And here's Junior. 37 points for him. Deep 2 from Ball. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Serge Ibaka. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Paul George. And then for Dallas, Paulie Stein comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Luka Doncic. Leonard finds Jackson. High arcing shot.
You better come stronger than that. Paulie Stein, a presence defensively. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Leonard. Buries it down low. Leonard's got 26 points.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Down low. And again.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot-blocking stretch 4.
They've got Paul George. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's Ibaka in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Ibaka against Brunson. Pass to Morris. Puts up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Kleber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And that one falls for Kleber. No good on the second free throw. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'm shocked that George hit that shot. Lots of contact.
Free throw good, Paul George. Dallas leading by 20. Inside. And Kleber slams it in.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. They get it back. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Junior. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Williams. He kicks to Leonard. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Leonard's got 28 points for the game.
It's hard to defend from there. All Leonard needs is some room to shoot, and he's taking it.
Brunson the pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Outside Leonard. Shot from the wing. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
There's an intensity to Junior's game that sometimes intimidates opponents. You can see it on their faces.
The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Clippers trail by 21. Outside Williams. Porzingis with the block. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And it's Junior missing. Doncic against Williams. Kicks to Leonard. Fires the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 21. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. Doncic passes to Park. Morris with the rebound. Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50% to the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
Here's Brunson. Now, here's Doncic. Takes a shot at the elbow. Dallas moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The kick out to Williams. To the inside. Here's Leonard, and he makes the 8-footer. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Williams dishes to Leonard. Shot from the top of the key. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game. And they double up Doncic. In the corner, it's Junior. Doncic against George. To the paint. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Free throw good, Junior. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. George finds Leonard. Leonard draws the double. George. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Off the inbound. Dallas leading by 22. Good work defensively by Morris.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Doncic against George. Inside, it's stolen by Ibaka. Brunson against Williams. To the middle, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
The aggressive side of Serge coming through, asserts himself at the rim.
The pass to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And here are the Clippers now. Williams passes to Ibaka. Outside Leonard from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside, Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Good on the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now George.
it's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
I love Junior's willingness to take advantage of the open floor. That's how you finish on the fast break.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Morris. Outside, George knocks down the three ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Doncic. Left side, Porzingis. Good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Clippers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Williams, and the layup falls.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Mavericks leading by 21. Doncic outside. Williams trying to break free. Doncic, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
The shot by George, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Doncic missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Morris passes to Leonard. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. That's good for George on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic with it. And the dunk by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for two.
First free throw is good.
Everywhere.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.